the reason why all this is happening to us is because of what the homosexuals did when they changed the marriage,
Yeah,
same
same
sex
sex
marriage.
marriage. Well,
When
look at
they
here. Let
did
me tell you something that's going on. Well, Bill
that,
Gates, let me tell you, this is something for daggone black history. Bill Gates' daughter is daggone dating a black man. And honey, they said Bill Gates is under daggone suicide watch because honey, this done tainted his bloodline, honey. They don't like us black folks, and we done tainted every daggone bloodline throughout the goddamn gone countries. Us
all
black
right.
folks. Everybody, this is something for black history. Everybody got a half breed in their houses. Yes, ma'am.
Yep, and another thing, they say if you just got a drop of black blood, you're black.
That right.
That's what's making them mad.
Well, honey, they said that Bill Gates' daughter is dating a black man, and honey, if he marry her, he's gonna be the next
Ooh,
richest man in America, next to Bill Gates.
no, and Bill Gates don't want to give his daughter no money or nothing because of that man.
Well, you know what? I feel like this. She should be able to sue her daddy for daggone being racist. And don't want her to get
Mhm.
daggone be with who she want to be with and get all the money she can from Bill Gates' old crazy ass. He trying to daggone control the population anyways. Well, now look at here,
Yep.
Bill Gates. Your goddamn on daughter is daggone tainted your bloodline, honey bunny.
Well, honey, he was the one. He was the one that was out there messing around with all them chips. He made
Yeah.
all them chips for people, and I bet right now that while we going through this thing with these people being so evil and out there shooting up everybody and do, I bet them shots done do this to these people.
Done made them
But
crazy.
it's too much of it. Every day, it's some mass shooting somewhere.
Yeah.
So it ain't. This thing ain't good.
No. And here
So,
we
girl,
is,
all
we
I can
sitting
tell you,
here like
and the
sitting
Lord
ducks
told me
waiting to be
he's
picked
shutting it
off.
down. He is shutting it down, and I'm watching him do it.
Yeah. And
And I'm
daggone Elon Musk, he trying to go and live up on the goddamn on Venus, and Venus ain't nothing but daggone hell.
well, I'll tell you one thing. They ain't gonna find nothing out there for them because God ain't gonna let them have nothing else. They done messed up enough stuff.
Yeah, you better leave these daggone planets alone or run up there and find out that there's something living there other than you. Yeah. Up there being nosy. That's what the Lord said they trying to daggone get up in his skies with. Done got a rocket
Mhm.
to go up there and get on the moon. If y'all don't stay out the Lord, let me tell you something. Venus is hell. If you
Mhm.
look at the universes, we is spinning in a daggone air. We ain't on no flat surface.
Mhm.
And hell, I think we aliens that shed our flesh and daggone get a new flesh when you do right by the Lord.
Mhm. Well, honey, all I can say, start the praying because, honey, we gonna need it.
That
We gonna be in a
that
nice.
numeric daggone number that number 23. I daggone looked it up yesterday and I just was thrown away. I said that's the end of the world number.
Yeah, and it's death. It means death. 23 in spiritual meaning is death. And then let me tell you, then we turns around and then the Lord let us see not only that this 23 is death, but 20, the number 20
Uh-huh.
is redemption. It's redemption. So God is letting us know this is when He's coming in and getting ready to take all these people and do away with the wicked. That's what He's doing.
Oh, look at here. Yeah, these folks better get their souls right. While they
Yes,
worried about
they can.
somebody out here daggone other life.
Now, the only thing I do is try to keep myself straight. I don't even go downstairs and talk to them folks downstairs no more because all they do is gossip. And I ain't got time for all that gossip. If they
Right.
hear anything from me, I tell them something about Jesus and get my behind back upstairs.
That's right. That's right. Because they run from Jesus' word. Oh, yes, they run from his word.
That's all I can do is give them something about Jesus and get on out of there.
That's right. 'Cause that's what we
And that's
supposed to
what
be
they
doing,
told.
giving the
That's what they
word of the
told
Lord
me.
out here in the lands right now. Because folks is
Uh,
lost. They lost. Their children is lost. So we know the
oh,
Lord get ready to come in here and
this,
clean it up.
this is sad because they coming out with their babies and their arms, and you know this is the year for mourning. Make people, a lot of people gonna be mourning
A
because
lot of
their
mothers
children
is
died.
mourning, and you know what? Whoever went up with Tyree, there was some good souls that went out of here with Tyree. Tyree did not deserve to get beat in the street like he did by no
No, he
daggone
didn't. No,
demons.
he didn't. But you know what? That woman told the truth. He was picked out for a mission.
Yep.
God is picking people to relay his message here. What he wants us to know. A lot of people ain't gonna hear it
They
because they don't want
sacrificed that man like they sacrificed Jesus.
to. Mm-hmm.
And that was to
Yes,
let
he
us know
did.
right then and there the coming of the Lord is on his way in here.
He took a beating like Jesus took. Them people beat him and they beat him and they beat him.
Yes, ma'am.
And we got to see another beating. And it always comes up around about the spring of the year.
Yes, ma'am. And they want us to act up so that they can daggone bring that martial law in.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're gonna have that pretty soon because when all this here earthquakes and all that stuff start happening, they're gonna have to because people gonna be trying to steal and do all that
Yeah.
stuff. They're gonna have to bring the martial law in. Ain't gonna have nothing else to do but bring them. Oh,
Well,
Lord.
I feel like Trump was.
Listen, if any of them is left, because when these things start to happen, honey, it's going to be a whole lot of folks going to go out of here, and it's going to be soldiers, and it's going to be those that are the martial law, the all of them going to be going. So, honey, we ain't going to know what's left. It's going to be horrible. The Lord told me this is going to be some terrible times for us.
Oh, so you saying everything in power is great daggone fall?
Mm-hmm. And even those that are rich, they're gonna be like poor because they ain't gonna be able to get their money. The banks are gonna be closed all up and everything. Oh, it's gonna be some terrible times. I'm telling you, we're getting ready to go into it. And when we go into it, girl, it's gonna have to be some prayer warriors that's gonna believe God. You can't do anything else but believe it.
That's
and
it.
if you don't believe it, yeah, you'll be like the rest of them, be perishing.
Yes, ma'am. I hate to be knowing that I'm a perish because I don't believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
That's right. I'm going to be believing all the way, honey, because I know one thing. He took care of Moses and all them Israelites.
Well, he showed that gonna show me that he a savior, honey. Because he sure saved me from the devil's daggone hands. I'm picking. You know he had me for a long time, that devil did. Oh, yes, ma'am. He had me for a long time, I pig.
Yeah. When they get hold of people, girl, they really tie you up.
Well, the devil had me tied up for years, all off in the daggone nasty nectar that he had punishing my life with. And that was that crack. Oh, no, ma'am, I wouldn't allow him to keep a hold on me. No, ma'am.
Well,
Turn me loose, devil, because I belong to the Lord.
That's where I feel too. I belong to Jesus. I ain't got no time for the devil and foolishness.
No, he got a whole daggone plan for us. And I don't want no parts of it.
Well, all I can say, honey, this is time for us to start praying. And then we go to bed at night, we better say a prayer, Lord, take care of us. Anything coming here, earthquakes or anything, see that we are well taken care of. Because it's coming.
I ain't never had, I'm Peggy. I have never seen no earthquake. Ooh, I never seen no hurricane. The Lord done kept all his people.
We had one here in Columbus one time, and it shook people. Everybody was talking about it, was shaking them. And I was over there on Weber Road, and I was driving up Eric and my mom somewhere, and we never felt it. When I got home, they was talking about it. Dishes done came out, the cabinets and everything.
Oh my.
My good Lord, she said, honey, dishes fell out of my cabinets. So it shook my house.
The Lord is protecting his people, Aunt Peg.
Huh?
The Lord protecting us.
Yes, he is. He does protect us. But I didn't feel none of it. I was over there on Weber. And that's where I was at. And I didn't even know it even happened.
Right.
Till I got home.
Honey, I think he knows the ones that daggone got his name on their mouth and tongue.
Honey, I be praying for our folks. I be praying for all y'all. And honey, I put up prayers for every one of you.
Yes, ma'am.
I put up prayers all the time for Paul. And I thank God, I just praise the Lord for him. He's kept himself well put together.
Yeah.
I was so thankful for him because, I said now, he just don't know when to stop stealing,
Right.
And we had a time with him about stealing. And I was so frightened for him.
You know what, I'm Peg?
The Lord got hold of him and he's doing good.
I'm Peg.
Yeah.
Guess what? I know the Lord is near because Carl ready to get married. Lord have mercy.
Honey, I believe God is sending all of them to get themselves together.
Shantae get ready to get married. Shantae done got engaged.
Oh, really?
Mommy's daughter, yes ma'am.
Oh.
That man done popped a ring on her finger, honey. These folks get married because they know what the Lord wants.
I'm gonna tell you something. He said there ain't no place in his kingdom for the fornicators and the adulterers. So my honey, I love him to pieces, but I ain't gonna go to bed with him.
Right.
I let him know that. I said, honey, when we go to bed, it's gonna be a ring on this finger.
That's right. That's what I told Tonyo. We ain't doing no more of that.
I ain't doing nothing to him.
I love my soul.
I ain't gonna be no idiot. No.
I want my soul to see the Lord.
Throw my legs up in the air. Next thing you know, here come one of them earthquakes.
Take us all out of here in your panties down. You all cocked up with your man in the bed. You done got left behind, Aunt Peg. Now you done did all this all these life. I said your dad got caught with your pants down just one time.
Yeah, and what happened? The nigga lobby laying up on you and be sitting up there, have a show when you come out.
My eyes are hot bad.
He really show your neck and knife and have your behind out there.
I don't want to be that. I wasn't gonna be caught like that. No man. When I died and I went to hell on Peggy, that dad gonna let me know that I wasn't married. Oh, honey, that was the first thing I did when I came back. No, ma'am. I knew that's why some of them women was in hell, cause they got with a man and they dad gonna marry this man and made a promise.
Well, honey, and the Lord will be telling all these young people to get themselves married. Because if they don't, they're going to be lost.
Yeah, they already lost because they don't go and daggone believe in the Lord.
That's right, they don't.
Because people say they believe in the Lord and the Lord know their heart. Well, if he know your heart, then you shouldn't be out here doing ugly stuff to folks.
Well, what's name sitting up in church now? Michael's going to church his own self.
Oh, Lord, he might be the daggone God refused. He gonna be like, I don't like men's no more. I like women's. He gonna start talking in tongues, talking I love women.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Michael is sharp. Honey, when he went to his graduation, he had his hair done real nice, like a dude, with no girl thing.
Okay.
He looked like a guy. He was sharp that day, girl. The girls were going crazy over it. They turned around looking at him when they went past him.
Well, he better daggone know that he's a pretty boy. You don't have to be. We got good genes, so you gonna look like the ladies like. Michael, go get you a girl.
Well, honey, he was sharp, and them girls went crazy over him. I said, Michael, you see them girls going crazy over you? He said, I see them.
Oh, Lord.
I said, that goes to show how good looking you are. I said, boy, you don't even have to be what you think you are.
Show
I
don't.
said, you think you'll be a man, you have every woman that turning around and carrying on, and they would just turn around looking at
Especially if he never been tampered with one.
him.
He a virgin to the women, ain't he?
I'm praying that he'll get a mind that want to be a man. And the ones that's out there today in our family, I'm praying that they get their mind twisted around right. Because they was born whatever, and that's what they supposed to be.
Right.
And that's what I'm believing in, and I'm looking for God to put them up.
That's what I told Nebu. Wait on you, a man. A girl posted today.
I hate any of them lost behind some stupid mess like that, you know?
Right.
You just want to be a woman, and I was just sick when I heard there was more than just Michael and Keontae. I know both of them, but I said, Lord, I didn't know it was more of them in my family, so I've been praying for all of them that's been messing up and doing things.
Right. Right. The Lord daggone gonna catch them. Cause he'll turn them around. They confuse these babies is. And then you ain't got no parents out here to tell them that the Lord don't like it.
Let me tell you something. When they start seeing all this stuff start to happen, it's gonna run a whole lot of them forward. So there ain't gonna be nothing nice that's gonna start happening around here. When they start having all these earthquakes and fires and
some of them people gonna be sitting up in that church. And they think they gonna get saved, and they ain't be saved. You done been to going to church and things, and you done sit up here and daggone been following the false daggone prophet and the goddamn sheep that's daggone working for Baphomet, the daggone pull your pockets dry. No, ma'am, he's a false prophet.
Right? There's gonna be a whole lot of them to the church. But see, the thing is, a lot of them ain't gonna make it because they should have been getting themselves right before now. Because it's a whole lot of them out there right now running around and been in church, and God ain't even going to receive them. I hate to say it, but it's going to be a many of them going to miss it because they had time to get it right before everything started falling apart.
Well, I don't want to go to hell, Lord. No, sir, I don't want to go to hell. I've seen it already, Lord. What you want me to do, Lord? Whatever you want me to do, Lord, I'm going to do it.
Ain't nobody want no hell. Girl, tormenting the rest of your life. Oh, but I could just, I don't even want to think about it.
We got enough torment going on in here. So what? I don't want to go to hell and be tormented for the rest of my life. No, ma'am.
Me either.
And it's hot there. We think it's hot up here. It's hot on Venus. It's hot. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's where hell is. Hell is where all the volcanoes is and the devil and the beast is.
Girl, you see how miserable we get in the summertime when it's so hot? You can't sleep good at night. You can't do nothing.
Right.
And can you imagine that it'll be hundreds and hundreds times worse if we had to...
In hell, now, Peggy, it feel like your daggone soul is melting.
Yeah.
I went there. I've been to hell and I don't want to see it. It stinks. It smells terrible there. It's a daggone smell that I can't never get out my nose. And and see, it's like living here, but it's even worse. And see, when the devil, he get tired of you, he'll throw you in that pit. Now, because I'm telling you, people wasn't just throwing in there, burning in the fire. They was walking around enjoying life with their evil tails. And when the devil when you do something wrong, the devil gonna punish you in that pit.
There are plenty of people that sell it. Girl, I tell you, all I can say, we gonna be praying and believing God and come out this year, man.
Yes, ma'am.
I ain't going to hell with nobody.
And honey, right now, daggone Bill Gates and Elon Musk is going crazy right now. They're going crazy. They done take our bloodline has daggone tainted the daggone whole America. Daggone, I'm talking about, Peggy, you got black and Asian, you got black and African, you got black and Latino. They're mixed. Whose bloodline haven't we tainted? We done tainted the daggone Queen Elizabeth. Her daggone bloodline been tainted with Harry and Meghan. Then here you got This going on with Bill Gates' daughter and a black. We done tainted the daggone. We done won. The racists might as well go ahead and pack up their bags and go on up out of here. Our blood runs through the whole goddamn going universe. Black blood. So they might as well get on up out of here with that.
I got so mad at them years ago when they were doing all this justice to black people. I said, Lord, I said, you need to just mix them all up.
And you done mixed it up, our Peggy. We gotta watch what we ask the Lord, cause he done mixed it up.
Yes, he did. He done really mixed it up.
Our bloodline, I tell you one thing, Aunt Peggy.
All those white people think they better than we are because they got a little white. I said, Lord, mix it up. And he just really mixed it up.
Honey, our prayers don't go unanswered because the Lord sure enough will hear you and things. Yes, he do. And when you ask him to mix it up, he mixed it up. And when I daggone asked the Lord, I said, Lord, I'm so angry what they did to Cupcake. I said, Lord, from country to country, from daggone sea to sea, from daggone state to state. My husband said, babe, you shouldn't have never did that prayer because you brought that vaccine in here, that daggone plague. Ooh, I was so mad at them.
Who said that?
Tonyo.
Oh.
Tonyo think today that I'm the one that prayed on that plague to get in here. But I was angry. I said, Lord, show us, take half of these people out of here. These ain't our kind of people. We are not daggone people that daggone sacrifice babies and things of that nature. We are the child of God.
That's right.
And they daggone sacrificing these babies and oh Lord, deleting folks, sacrificing their own kids. Look what Ricky daggone Smiley said. That was, man, what Ricky Smiley said about his son, like plucking off of a plant that's got a bad daggone leaf on it. You gotta pluck those bad plants off so the good ones can live. Oh, if you didn't just tell us you sacrificed your son.
Ain't that something?
You don't pluck your kids off. He talking about he belonged in he never thought that in his million years that he'd been on this earth, he'll be involved with an organization that wants you to kill bury your children. Now listen at that. Now tell me if that ain't the dang on.
Well, that's what's happening. Because I tell you, most of these people are there burying their children.
Yes, they are.
All these kids, all these here young people,
they
dying like flies out here. And then what make it so bad? Now them black people, girl, did you see what happened? That's Memphis, and you know that's where
Emmett Till.
No. Martin Luther King died at.
Yes, ma'am.
And they were just not too far from where the man got killed at. Here these black people jumped on this black boy and beat him to pieces. They might as well be like the white folks. Because they acting like somebody white, but they ain't the one that they folks have been sitting up there coming against about all this mess. They up there joining them.
Yeah.
Being a part of them. I could beat that boy to pieces.
And I couldn't believe the mother said God used her son to change the world. How? It ain't that boy didn't his daggone life. It's just like someone else's. He didn't change the world. He made you become a rich person over his death. Because now this woman has to deal with daggone her son being gone and knowing I wouldn't even want to be in this country. Send me out of this country and y'all can pay me for the rest of my life. Y'all took my son out of here. I don't want to be in this country.
But she told the truth. God is using people to display his messages.
Yes, ma'am.
He had to display that you know, if you look in the Revelation, it talks about the scorpion sting. We are getting ready to receive the scorpion sting for 7 whole months. And remember when the man that was the king called for the dreamer to come up and tell him what was on the wall, the writing on the wall.
Yes, ma'am. That's on the daggone wall, that daggone wall, Trump daggone.
That was Trump.
Yes, ma'am.
So he called for the dreamer to come up and explain about what was going on with that dream. So Joseph came on and told him, said, it's going to be 7, I think it's supposed to be 7 years. of bad, and then 7 years of good. Well, the scorpion's theme is over into the Revelation, and it's all talking about hunger and stuff. The very thing that man was sitting up there describing
off the wall.
On the wall. So he had to come and have them dummies, because they're called the Scorpions Unit.
Yeah.
Whenever the police go out, they call it a
yeah.
When they go out. So it's right in the Bible. He's keeping us up knowing what he's doing at all times.
Yes, ma'am.
He's using people to describe it.
Right.
And so a lot of people don't know that, but I've been knowing it because I've been watching it for a long time. So I thought to myself, when she said it, she didn't know how real she was telling it. That God didn't use that boy to be able to tell a message to us that are prophets and those that have the mind to walk in the spirit.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know now, it's getting ready to be 7 months of
darkness. Darkness.
It's gonna be hunger.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be
famine and all of this stuff.
Yeah, and it's already happening.
It is. That's why I said we already done been through the daggone all of this already. We done, Peggy, truly, we are out of Revelations. We have started another chapter of life.
Well, we almost out of Revelation, not quite. We still got a little bit more to go.
Well, they fighting good and bad right now.
Yeah.
Good and evil is fighting against each other.
Yeah. And girl, he said he's going to come in like a thief in the night, and that's just what he's doing.
He did it already in some of these states.
Yep. Yep.
He freezing these folks and everything. Did you see where he froze them folks over there in daggone Texas? And Texas ain't never had no daggone snow like that.
That's the truth. And that ain't the only thing. Look at the floods and all the stuff that's taken over, and it's drought in them places, and they still ain't got water.
Poor daggone Detroit, they been without a daggone good water for a long time out there.
I know.
Them people hanging on by the grace of God with this water that they drinking.
Yeah, they are.
And then when they went out there and daggone blow that daggone thing over in the ocean, they just contaminated the water even more.
Probably did. And God only knows what was in that thing.
I know what they crazy selves.
Yep.
They probably their fish gonna be floating up. They gonna wonder what the heck the fish floating up.
The army told Biden don't do it because it could hurt people on the ground if you let it,
And even if it was people boating out there.
Yep, could be. But I guess they stopped all that. They probably made it where they wouldn't have nobody out there where they let it, where they dropped it.
These people is evil, child. I don't know what the heck they thinking about, but honey, it's fulfilling every day that this daggone Bible is right before us. And honey, when they did what they did to Trump, we already seen Trump daggone act out. That was the daggone trumpet blowing. He blew all over that goddamn going Capitol House.
And he's still acting crazy.
Yeah, he is. He ain't done blowing. They better go on now.
I know, that's the truth.
Trump is ordained. They took Tim out of here, but I believe the Lord is ordaining Trump to come back in here and baby save the day.
I don't know.
Him and Kennedy, because I don't think that daggone JFK Jr. is dead. I don't feel it in the spirit. I believe them people were smart enough to realize their plane was going down and jumped out that thing. They was only 15 minutes away from shore. Or where they were supposed to have been landing.
Well, we never know.
Because Trump got a secret, and honey, they want Trump so bad.
No, they really trying to get in.
Yeah, because they know Trump know about that Kennedy thing.
Well, and I think he got things over the head anyhow. That's why they can't really get him like they want to get him.
That part. Trump is smart. And they can't touch him with a 245. And he coming back. I'm telling you, 2024, Trump is going to be back in here. You just watch God.
Well, we have to see what's going to happen, honey.
Because he is definitely written in that Bible, Trump. And honey, that's the only thing close to Trump that I know. There's real talk in the days now. Yes, ma'am. Aunt Peggy, you gotta realize we ain't living for the daggone horses to come across the sky. Hell, Beyonce done rode in on every horse that the Bible said was gonna come across the daggone in our faces. Beyonce done been on the red horse, the silver horse, the black horse, the white horse. I don't know what the world is. And she been on a red horse and all red, bloody, look like Carrie. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. She rode in on them daggone horses. And we done seen the Tower of the Babylon on the daggone games that they did. They was worshiping this big bull and then a tower. And they was doing all this stuff on this daggone stage. And people was worshiping the bull and the daggone Tower of
yeah,
Babylon. Oh, they was tearing it up at the World Games.
it's gonna be terrible.
They turning up out here.
I know.
And God is letting his people see just directly what they're putting in our faces so we can see it. I see it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm able to tell them in the spirit, I know what you're doing and God do too.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
ma'am.
Well, I'm going in here and get me some lunch.
All right. I love you, iPad.
I love you too, girl. Keep up with everything, cause I'm gonna be keeping up, and we're gonna be hauling back and forth. Cause
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
it's gonna be some stuff getting ready to happen, and it's gonna have an 8 something out there in California.
Ooh, I told them they better get out of there because that's the first place the Lord get ready hit.
Yep, 8.5. You watch what I tell you.
Ooh, they better get on out of there. All right. I love you.
Love you too, honey.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Girl, me and my auntie be having conversations. And them conversations be deep. You know what I'm saying? When them 80, 70, and 80, you know what I'm saying, year olds get to talking and stuff, you better be listening. Honey, I told y'all to get y'all's booties out of California. California about to daggone fall off in that daggone ocean. Yeah, and cause this earthquake and a daggone big old tsunami and all that other stuff. It's on the money. This is it, y'all. My auntie said, if you ain't right with the Lord, you better get right in within. Cause he done came in like a thief in the night and daggone took all them people out. Girl, y'all like, thank you, Lord, for saving us and put us in saving grace. Keep me, my family, and my friends and everybody safe, Lord, all your children of God. Cause it's about to get dirty out here, y'all. Get your soul right. Cause when this start to happening, honey, it's something about the. I told y'all a long time ago. It's just about the clouds that I see. It's a dark, gloomy darkness all over this place in America. It's like dark. You can see it. I don't care how sunny it be. It still be dark, gloomy. Like why? And it's all over. It's just like I've never seen nothing like it. It's like a globe is over us, and you don't get the freshness of everything, and everything out here is dying. It's this world, y'all don't understand what I mean by things. This is nothing like our heaven is supposed to be. No, ma'am. The grass ain't dead. Ain't nobody mowing over things. Everything is life. And you're living in the spirit. This a whole nother realm, and we have been tested. All of us have been here, put here to be tested. And you got to know the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And there's a lot of people out here that they ain't gonna go on up out of here. Ooh, but when the big bang come, my auntie said it. She said, "Did you see?" I said, "Girl, they is doing big things out here." I just seen a vision, and it just was the vision that I seen. And when I have visions, I come out here and say them on here. So when stuff start happening like that, y'all done already said, "Well, Big Mama said it." The 23rd, y'all. Remember yesterday, I was looking at the angel number, looking it up for Patrick and them because I didn't understand why on the 23rd they was going to court. Lord have mercy. Protection, Lord. You got to daggone show up and show out. We done seen some things that nobody done seen. And even if you said you seen it, you have to daggone know it to believe it. You have to know it to believe it that the Lord chose you. Let me say something. It's people out here that have drug addictions. Your family members got drug addiction going on. And people can go to 12-step programs and things of that nature. But you know when your father has saved you for a reason. It's people out here right now putting dope in somebody's family member's mouth right now. Roz did it, but last night on her live, she put crack in somebody's mouth. Called the woman a crackhead. Guess what's gonna happen to Roz? Roz got grandbabies. She got kids coming up. You don't go out here and laugh at folks that's addicted to something. She don't know somebody will run into her and accidentally, like she smoked cigarettes. Somebody daggone, hype one of her cigarettes up. You got to be careful of laughing about folks that done drugs. Because what come around, go around. I had a daggone friend. I used to go with her brother. She became my sister. But she always would tell me and him, I ain't never gonna be like this. I ain't smoking that shit. So we used to tell her, don't never say never. Always, she can tell you today, this day. Those very words that I spoke to her, you won't never say never. I ain't never doing that. Mm-mm. She was one of them sedity type people that thought she was, you know, I ain't doing none of that. That's just that blah, blah. But when you're addicted to something, you can't even help you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait till the Lord daggone do his will in your life. And you gotta be willing to change your life. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying that to say, those people that laugh at folks that's on drugs and things of this nature, you got a whole kid coming up. You got grandbabies coming up. You don't know who gonna run into one of them and daggone entice one of your grandbabies or somebody daggone one of your kids to go out here and touch some drugs. It only take one daggone bad seed to walk into one of your kids' life. And then you got your baby hanging out at college. She 26. If she slow, she daggone don't definitely need to be daggone on no college got daggone grounds. If she already smoking marijuana, from marijuana, it's gonna go from one thing to the next. Real talk. That's just how it does. If you're not smart enough to daggone, not let somebody come in and daggone, hey, try this. This make you feel better than that. Now here you all strung out on drugs. So, no. I just don't get it. I don't get it. The whole concept of, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And I came out here to talk about this because my auntie called me and baby, my auntie be on some serious talk, baby, about this world and what's going to happen. And that 23 stood out to me yesterday, and that 23 standing out to me today, that these people are going to be going to court on the 23rd. And my auntie said that is a death number. The end. The end of everything. Well, you got to listen to them older folks. I just be looking. I'm gonna go in here right now, y'all, and I'm gonna look for my own self. I'm gonna look for my own self. You hear me? The ooh, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this, girls. We just gonna go in here like this and say, what should we say for that number? Yeah. The ritual number for 23. We gonna do it like that. 'Cause I don't. Ooh, they bad. Um. Mm, I don't know if I want to read any of this to it. I don't know if I want to read any of this to any of my people at all, honey bunnies. You hear me? Mm. Let's read this one, girls. Because this is two, it's a couple. Okay. No, we're not going to do that one. Where is that what I just said? I'm telling y'all, this ritual number is something terrible. And it is because oh, listen, it's ending on cities like Orlando, Florida. This just popped up. Tampa Bay. Ooh, honey. Y'all better get in y'all's daggone studies and study these numbers and what's going on in your city. 23 ritual number for court. Y'all know I be into this stuff, cause honey, I want to know what the heck. Why did they pick the 23rd to put these people's court date on? And it's an ending number. It's the number of death. You hear me? 23 is the number of death. So why would they dag on? And these people dag on. The Lord knows that our people don't believe in death. And they seeking the death penalty for two people, and the two people that they seeking death penalty for is not the people that daggone did the thing. How the hell do you daggone kidnap a baby twice? How? Birmingham police, Birmingham, Alabama, FBI. Real talk, I'm sick of y'all. How do Patrick kidnap a baby in the daytime and at night? God is not pleased. And we all about to be suffering for what Birmingham, Alabama did to a baby. And what Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee did to daggone Tyree. And what other cities has done to different people in these cities. We are being judged and what you call about these people's actions. And God is angry not at everybody, just at these demons. But they're all in our cities, man. And our cities is being punished because God's wrath got to take everybody with it that he upset with. Birmingham, Alabama know what they done. And we all is in trouble because of what they done. They swept Cupcake's case under the rug, man. And we are being suffered by that whole thing. That was a sacrifice on that little girl from her mother. And for her to get out here and stand under oath, and we have daggone information of people that she done stood up to and told people where she was, April Thomas need to be investigated. Because we're being punished by all of these things that's happening to innocent people, and ain't nobody standing up for them. And it's been going on for too long. What happened to Emmett Till? What happened to daggone Trayvon Martin? What God is, this is what you have for Black history. How about that? God is upset. Black history is about to be showed out. Mm-hmm. We all got mixed babies in our houses, master. They said Bill Gates is on daggone deletion watch because he daggone mad because his daughter is dating a black man. Well, Bill Gates, welcome to God dang our world. Yes, ma'am. We done tainted every goddamn on racist out here. Our skin. Do you understand? It's gonna be so brown around America, folks gonna be daggone, ain't gonna be no racists no more. The racist kids is gonna be daggone raising, tainted the bloodline. You've tainted the bloodline. Yeah. I've been laughing about it. I'm like, wait a minute. We have tainted every bloodline there is, even Queen Elizabeth's. They didn't even want that to happen. Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Might as well go ahead for some Black History Today, girls and guys. Let's go ahead on and daggone. There has been every bloodline in America. No bloodline is safe. No bloodline is safe. You're gonna get black blood in your blood. Yes, ma'am. Your kids love us. Y'all love us. You know what I'm saying? Our bloodline run through every daggone person in America. Every person in America got somebody mixed in their family. Because one of your loved ones loves some black person. Yes, ma'am. Might as well go ahead and tell that for Black History. I feel like we done defeated the daggone racists. Yes, ma'am. When you hit the daggone White House, I mean, not the White House. Well, hell, Barack, he mixed too. Might as well tell the truth. Jefferson was daggone mixed too. Might as well tell the truth. If we go down our history, yes, ma'am, everybody got some black in them. Yes, ma'am. I'll go ahead and tell the truth. I can't lie. No, ma'am, I can't lie. Look at my hair, girl, baby. Bye. Who y'all think? No, Massa been somewhere in my family. Oh, yes, he has. Oh, yes, he has. Ain't nobody got this kind of hair, girl. No, ma'am. I'm not no black person. Massa done been all through my family. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Massa done been in the family. Mm-hmm. We all got some everything in us, girls. We can't deny that we all come from one another. And these white folks, I'ma say it, the pale folks, I can't even call them white. They ain't white, they pale, pink toes. They upset because they got black in them. We got everything in us. We just all mixed up. We all mixed up. We probably got Indian in us. Because guess what? Our black blood done ran through the Indians, through the pale people, through the Mexicans, through the goddamn Africans. Oh, yes, ma'am. What's your nationality? Mud, because we don't know what we are. None of us. We don't know what we mix with. We going down a bloodline. Hell, some of us belong to daggone Queen Elizabeth. I hope I belong there because I'm getting my money. We is royalty, y'all. Talking about bloodline. I need to find out where them Austins come from, them Penns come from, and them Sims come from, them Rogers come from. Yes, ma'am, we need to find out everywhere where everybody come from. Because if you daggone find out, you is bloodline rich. Bloodline rich. And the racists even got bloodline in us. They mad. I bet you if they daggone go and look at themselves, they belong to somebody black. And they mad. But they kids is loving our clothes, our music, our daggone lovings. Might as well go ahead and daggone, and the world is gonna be brown in a minute. It's gonna be mixed kids all over the world. They already mixed. Ooh, the Asian and the black kids be so pretty. And they grow up to be beautiful people. Oh my gosh. Our bloodline is running through everybody's blood. And they daggone mad at us. How you mad at us? And you is us. Hello. Somebody talk to me. Don't be scared to talk to Big Mama. Come on in and talk to Big Mama. The world is all of God's children. We all kin to one another and out here killing one another, deleting one another, sacrificing one another. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I ain't a part of that daggone demonic stuff. Oh, I'm so glad the Lord chose me to daggone say, you my child. You come out them fake false churches because the pastors is only in there to get y'all money. You know who I am. I know you know who I am. You talk about me every day. Oh, yes, man. I come on here and talk about the Lord. I ain't got time to be talking about these people when they daggone. Whatever they doing, let them do it. Because the Lord ain't going to ask me about none of them. Not Coco, not Lele, not daggone nobody. I got a daggone word about me. And I'm trying to save my soul because my auntie just said, did you see the earthquakes over there in California? I said, yes, man, they going to daggone swipe California right off the map. I told the people in California to get up out of there. I said, y'all better get y'all booties out of there because they coming. The Lord coming for y'all. That daggone Hollywood. Yes, ma'am. Coming for Hollywood. Coming for the devil's daggone playgrounds. Sorry to say it, but it is what it is. His raft is out there. It's on its way. You better not be daggone caught down with your drawers down in Hollywood. Y'all better get married if you ain't married in Hollywood. You better give your soul over to the Lord in Hollywood. Because, baby, it's judgment day on all our souls. Ooh, I gave the Lord my soul a long time ago. Lord, I repent everything that I do. The Lord knows we're going to sin. But I want him to know that I give all mine to him. Because I want to be saved, Lord. I love the Lord. I love the Spirit. I love Jesus. Yes, ma'am. I'll never deny him. They tell you don't daggone say his name on here. I'm going to say his name because I love the Lord. And I love Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and God. I'm not ashamed to say that. They have a daggone machete to my head and ask me, who do you daggone love? I love God. Or pop, just let me know when I close my eyes when you about to cut my head off. Because I don't want to see you bringing a knife to me. I just want to daggone close my eyes and say, thank you, Jesus. And there it is. Bye. She was one of his. Yep. I go out like that because I love the Lord. Yes, ma'am. He saved me. He saved me from a drug addiction. So I know I'm daggone. I'm worthy. I'm worthy to daggone praise him. Mm-hmm. I know I look crazy, but I don't care. Because at the end of the day, honey, baby, I ain't even here to look good for nobody. Baby, I come in here to talk about pop my collar. Pow. Pop my collar. Y'all see my daggone state. You know what I'm saying? On here representing them Buckeyes. Yes, ma'am. And I'm just relaxing. I was getting ready to leave, so I just told this one, but I daggone said, let me jump in here while me and my auntie on conversation, so these people can get their hearts right. Because there's some people out here that really want to daggone just ask God to get them right. And it's okay. It's okay to be on the good people's side. Y'all, I had to put some daggone stuff on my eyes. And y'all know why I got my rings under here, girls, because I had a blood transfusion. Honey, I died. Well, honey, I died, so I be trying to get this face back right because I be eating tomatoes, and if y'all see like little black splotches in there, girl, that's them tomato acid all in my face, girls. But I just did a what you call it, honey? I want to look like Miss Carver. Miss Carver's skin so pretty, girl. Yes, Miss Carver so pretty. I just want to daggone. I don't want no blotches, girls. I want to go get. I'm gonna get me something. One of them things. I'm going to the dollar store. I mean, the dollar hair thingy, and get me one of them things to scrape your skin off of a layer. I'm getting that from under my eyes, girls. Yes, ma'am. Y'all see that? The one, two, three. That's acid from the damn tomatoes, girls. I could count them. They be in there. All of that eating them damn tomatoes, girl. Acid, stuff like that. I don't. Who in here talking to me? Nobody. I don't know why I'm in here talking. I'm just in here talking. Ain't nobody in here with me, so I guess I'll get my booty out of here, girls. And my nose dry as a bone around there, girls. I've been blowing all day. They be talking about folks snotting and boogering. That's why I don't get in here, because, honey, I be done got clogged up just by talking. I noticed. I said they be talking about people getting the boogers and the snotting and that. Honey, liquids run every which way when you on here. And when you get old, honey, liquids just be running every which way. Liquids be running every which way. And you can't daggone get in here and wipe your nose. Niggas think something wrong with you. Wipe your eyes. Something wrong with you for doing that. So I just get in here and let things just leak. Fuck it. You gotta be perfect in this damn thing. Let me throw my hoodie on. Y'all ain't ready. Fuck with Big Mama. Yeah, man. I ain't messing with y'all. Mm-mm. That's that daggone. Them waves be daggone popping, don't they, y'all? They be popping. Y'all know they do. Anyhow, I'm old, so yes, ma'am. You can see the oldness. I gotta get my bags right, girls. I got bags. I got bags. I got bags, honey. I see your child. Mind your business in here looking like a damn bulldog. Me in here looking like a bulldog. I don't like that shit. This shit here, right here, make you look like a grandma. Yes, ma'am. That right there. I need to go get my daggone face stretched. Tired of looking old. I guess, listen, ladies. I guess you gonna get into this old look in a minute, girls. I ain't wanting it. I know, ma'am. I don't want this old look. You hear me? No, ma'am. I know it's coming. The soggy jaws, daggone looking like a bullfrog. I don't want to melt down, Lord. Melt me up. Melt me up, Lord. Melt me up. Melt me up, Lord. Not down, Lord. I don't want to go down. I want to go like I'm smiling all the time. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Don't you be in here with laughing at Big Mama T out. I see you there cracking up, girl. Girl, don't y'all daggone get in here, honey, baby. Big Mama in here looking a hot damn mess. I done bought folks out the bushes laughing and shit. Yes, ma'am. They said that damn Big Mama crazy. Woo. They came out the bushes on Big Mama on that one, girl. Said Antonia said, honey, girl, I came out. Nobody is perfect. Girl, no, we not, but honey, I'm in here looking at a daggone hot ass mess that I came in here. I didn't know nobody was in here, real talk. I seen Tiana come in, guys. But you don't see who all up in here, honey. People be peekabooing in here. 1 minute they in here, 1 minute they ain't. Don't tell nobody I daggone in here with the dry lips and shit, cause I ain't know nobody was in here really fucking with me like that. I guess that brought folks out the bushes. That brought folks out the bushes, baby. I love you too, T. Big Mama, love you, girl. I ain't know. I say, hey, people be in here, but then they daggone leave out. So I said they be peekabooing in on Big Mama. So I guess y'all is in here listening to Big Mama. Somebody listening. Guess I ain't daggone just talking to the red sign girls. Yes. Big Mama getting old, girls, and I see it in my face. I be got Dr. Doc going here, got Dr. Doc going there. I ain't fucking with it. I'm so upset with it. I'm going. I needed the facelift. The fuck. They be talking about folks with black eyes. Child, I got one. No, real talk. It is because of my blood. My blood is you know when you got low iron. I've been anemic all my life, child. I've been anemic. Oh yes, ma'am. I've been anemic. Shh. But we all in here daggone butts. Everybody in here got dang on mixed with something. Master been tampered with grandma and aunties and everybody all our lives. I bet we even got Indian in us, some of us. Our whole family, our bloodline has hated everybody in the world. They don't like black folks, but our daggone our blood has tainted. When it tainted daggone Queen Elizabeth and them, Queen Elizabeth was so angry that their bloodline was tainted with a black person. They got daggone Bill Gates, y'all, on suicide watch. Ha ha! Is it suicide watch? Girl, they better. So, hey, Bill Gates, don't delete yourself because you can't daggone stop the population from being black. It's going to be, it's inevitable. We're through everyone. Hey, Bill Gates, you about to have a mixed baby and you gonna love that little baby, that little grandbaby. Right, Antonia. Antonia said it's daggone young girls out here to look 50. It's sad. Yes, ma'am, I'm 52. I'm 52, honey. I think I'm aging gracefully, girls. Yes, ma'am. They be out here trying to daggone still holler at Big Mama. Little young niggas. You can't have me. Boy, I got kids your age. Trying to holler at me. Got all this gray in my hair. You look like your damn mama. I got me a husband that's 43. That's enough young for me, honey. Yes, ma'am. I wouldn't want it no other way, honey. I don't want no old man, no man. Make me puke on myself. I'll stick with my daggone 43-year-old man. Yes, ma'am. What y'all doing though, girls? I just had a conversation with my auntie the daggone blew me away. She said, "Did you see what happened in California?" I said, "No, ma'am." She said, "Girl, they people better get right with the Lord." I said, "Folks is getting married left and right now. Folks getting engaged. You better get it right, girl." Let me see what the happened in California, girls. My auntie said an earthquake then daggone blowed away. The earthquake in California. Oh my, that's going on now. It's been going on. Girl. And Las Vegas. Look at the daggone. Listen, girls. So y'all know how Big Mama get down. I get to looking at different cities that's doing a whole lot of sinning. Oh, baby. Look at here. He get ready to hit Nevada. The Lord better hit Nevada, California, seeing cities. You better hope your city ain't on the on the map to get daggone because the Lord is upset. Ooh, a 2.9 earthquake on the way to girl, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Is they name the earthquake? Y'all know they name the earthquakes, y'all. They name the storms. It's supposed to hit Fortuna, California, Tonopah, Nevada. Oh my goodness. Redlands, California, Syracuse, Syracuse, California. Girl, it's gonna take all of California out of here. This earthquake ready to take a whole lot of people out of here. My auntie just said that. She said if these people ain't got their souls right, they gonna take out a whole lot of California. Dang, Las Vegas right over in that area. Sacramento, San Francisco, San Jose. Oh, all of those places is great. Get wiped off the map. Honey, thank you, Lord. I ain't in no cities. Magnitude 6.4 quake shakes Northern California, leaves two dead. When was that? Oh, that was then. I'm all on, went all the way down. This California, this thing been brewing since daggone January. My auntie said it just hit there. So, it said it. The Lord said he gonna come in as a thief in the night. He ready to wipe out a whole lot of cities, and there ain't gonna be nothing left but baby's trees. Mm, That what my auntie just said. Poor baby, bye. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and listen to what my auntie said about these earthquakes on this live. I'm gonna come back in here when I daggone listen to it, because my auntie is serious, honey. She called me out of nowhere. She said, I'm back. I called her earlier. And she said, Did you see the news? I said, No, ma'am, I really ain't watching it. But I'm about to go in here and get on YouTube and see what the heck is going on. Because, baby, I definitely, and me and my husband and my kids and grandbabies is not going to be caught with our daggone pants down, honey. We going to be keeping prayed up. And I definitely got to let my daughter, that is definitely, you know what I'm saying, living. I have a gay daughter. I'm going to put that out there. And I've been trying to save my baby's soul forever. I have. I feel like, you know that they want to partake in that, but you got to be a person to save your own children's souls sometimes when you know they going down the wrong path, or they taking a wrong path that you know God don't like. It don't matter what I like. It's if it don't please God, I don't want you to get in trouble. So if y'all got some lost babies out here that feel like they men and they women, you gotta save your baby's soul, because God don't make no mistakes. Anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm going to go call my daughter and talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, I don't want everybody that is daggone supposed to go to this daggone place we going to. We gotta be right. Y'all call it heaven. God called it the new life. Life after death. The new beginning. This isn't the end, it's the beginning of our life. When we come out this flesh, we start to live. We're dead in this flesh. Y'all don't understand how dark and deep this flesh has made your soul become. So God has to give us a fresh new start. I believe that, y'all. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day, and don't let nobody steal your joy.